time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kurt Burstreet. The playoffs is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon State's offense will get the first swing today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And at first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
On the move now. He's going to take off here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oregon State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run game.
It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
He let that bitch go. Let that bitch go.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense on the field to take over. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Lights up a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Physical run earns the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And this defense continues to just be physical. Into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
Too easy for you.
They drop back to throw, they become a one. Swarm with a pass rush.
We shall see, brother.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers. They were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem on the snowy field. The BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. The pocket breaking down. The short completion of the tight end. That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Flurries.
Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick catch over the middle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Yeah, we saw that coming. That was good rush.
It's a sack.
That was good rush.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket.
That's fine.
Escapes the
pocket, he's hurt.
Cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Beavers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass block. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's a short completion at the big tight end. Solid gain there.
That's on me.
Out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Coverage team brings down the return.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. And that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Carney. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Block that nigga. You let that nigga run right by you.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tried to go very deep there. Good out.
Well, this game here sometimes, I'll be wondering.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Last time they were forced to punt it away, and they get points out of this possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So they get nothing on the 1st down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
That should have been a pick, but come on.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure.
That nigga tripped. What the fuck?
Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Carney. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Beavers with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play.
I used my last fucking timeout.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Beavers are in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here.
Oh.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Caught on the shovel.
Fuck! Get out of bounds.
And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And we get the win. We get the win next half. So
and he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying the old counter play here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The tight end has got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Punt team ready to go away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Carney. Makes a quick catch.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Beavers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to throw again. He dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fighting off the defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Looking deep down the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. It's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. seem able to bring the returner to the ground. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. To throw, it's Carney looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense. Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Runs through the defender.
Animation me. Animation me.
Animation me. Defense pursuit forced him out. Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. To the air. It's Carney. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I think this run play catches the defense completely off guard, and now the offense has a 4th and short, and they're in field goal range. What are they going to do?
And moves the ball to 35, another first down.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it, take chances on 4th down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these 4th down chances.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Looking to kick defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Set to kick this one.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and stopped him short of the first down. One team making their way on the field.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Carney. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Booker. Oregon State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks into the clear. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Hey, leave him alone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. Offense ready to start this drive. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They pressure it and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long.
Well, it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Okay, get it.
Come on. Play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Finding space at the 20. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Defense is coming after him. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Carney. Touchdown, Oregon State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Lost your bitch ass, boy.
The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And the running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Carney. He'll try a pass here. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Beavers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. the RPO, caught to the right. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Press coverage now from the secondary. Catch made by the tight end.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
3rd down play for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Carney. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Here's the 2nd down play.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Wow.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The Beavers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw. It's Carney. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Beavers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, you got to pick that.
Complete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to pass. It's Carney. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game.